time of the year. Spring and summer is right around the corner. Yeah. Bobby Milliken is our special guest who's joining us. And you always bring to us amazing products from Sun Joe. And we're going to talk about that. Yeah. But what perfect timing. A hedger and a grass trimmer. Yes. All in one at and new today, correct?
Yeah, first time was this morning.
$119.95. And we're also featured for flex payments as well. It's been super popular. So it's two power tools in one,
It's
correct,
almost like
Bobby?
for the price of one. At this price, this is a no-brainer to me. You know, Guy and I, we sold a 4-in-1, and you might not have needed all of the tools. Maybe you use one, maybe two. This is two tools, and they're two tools that you're most likely going to use in your day-to-day or your week-to-week lawn maintenance if you're doing your mowing, your blowing, your weed whacking, and all those things. This is from us at Sun Joe. You've probably heard of us. We've been in business for 15 years. We've been around HSN for 5 years. We have great products, and we stand behind our warranties. So this first one, I'll just kind of step up a little bit and show you. This is your grass trimmer. What I love about this, if you look what's under the hood here, it's a nylon grass blade, okay? This is what some of the professionals use. A lot of times you do not see those old string trimmers anymore because they're hard to use, they're hard to wind or rewind or get that string back in here. With this, these are gonna be used and these are gonna last you for a while, but they will nick and wear down. When they get destroyed, you've got more. We give you, Lynn, how many, does it say how many? I believe it's 11 are included. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. And those all store on board. So let me turn it on and I'll hold it to the camera so you can kind of see what's going on in the hood. Just listen to how powerful that is.
You're not kidding.
This is 550 watts of power. And guess what? This is not powered by any gasoline. You are not tethered to any cords. It's all by our Sun Joe battery. So let me show you real quick. This is our battery. We're very proud of it. 24-volt lithium ion. This works in over 100 of our Snow Joe and Sun Joe tools. So if you have any of our lineup that takes these batteries, guess what? Now you've got a backup. And to your point with how great of a price and value this is, the battery itself is $50 on .com.
We have it on HSN.com.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're interchangeable, right? Like you said, as you mentioned. And once you have almost like an hour's worth, right?
This
of work time.
It depends on the tool, but great question. For this one, you're going to get over 50 minutes of runtime. Okay. So how do you use it? If you just pull the trigger, it won't go. That's because we have a little safety here. So I'm going to use my thumb to engage it, then pull the trigger, and then I can start doing my grass right here. I don't want to cut too much because we do a lot of shows out here, but I'll just kind of skim the top over here. Sorry if I'm getting too close to camera. There we go. See it?
Oh yeah, it's powerful.
You see it, right? And look at this. It's so light. Look at this. I'm kind of showing off now. I'm doing it one-handed, right? The reason I'm doing that is not to say, hey, you should do this. It's to show you how light it is. Now, we give you a helper handle if you choose to use it for really more control and very precise cutting. But I was using it one-handed to show you how lightweight this is. Yeah. This is under 5 pounds. Look at this. I can hold this with one finger. I can twirl it like a baton. It's just so lightweight. When you get it home, assembly's super simple. This pole screws into this pole. You put on your helper handle. That's it.
That's just a grass trimmer, and that's great. Like you said, if you're edging, doing edging around your flower beds.
Yeah, to your point, can I walk in front and show you?
Yeah, please do.
You can do this, you know, left to right for that. But if you want to do your edging, you could tilt it like this to kind of get in and around the edging area, or you could turn it like this and really do like a line if you wanted to get in there. There we go. Now I'm getting some. Yeah, I don't want to get too aggressive with it, but you get it. So
like the professionals do.
This in itself is kind of a 2-in-1.
Well, okay,
trimmer
right there.
And edger.
$119, pretty amazing.
This would be worth it for just this, right?
So
but we're not
me.
done?
But wait.
Oh, look at you.
What am I holding?
She's like, back up, Bobby. You have a hedge trimmer in your hand.
Okay, how lightweight, and this is powerful. But so this is you're getting this is all together.
Yeah, we get all this. I thought you were going to go to town. I'm like, go for it.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
Let me show you how to use it. Again, if you pull the trigger, it won't go because we have your safety in mind. I've got kiddos. I don't want them hitting all my power tools. So you're going to just engage that with your thumb and then pull the trigger. And what's going to happen is this blade, if you can, thank you very much. I'll just leave it running for a second. That's moving at over 2,800 RPMs right there. What's nice is it's cutting back and forth. And I should talk about the size. This is an 18-inch, okay? Which is nice. Like Guy and I, we use a lot of these tools a lot of times. The longer ones that are 21, 22, they're almost a little too long, unless you're like a commercial landscape or something. For you and me, the regular homeowners, you don't necessarily need that. We also have the hand shrubbers for kind of in between tiny work, but for me, for us, this is the perfect size. So again, you know, I could do one-handed, or you could use the handle and just kind of slice and dice. Just that easy. You want to give it a shot?
And it's going right through the branches, too.
Yeah, it's going to cut real easy. Okay. So, yep, that's it.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
I got a job.
We're gonna have you working at that place with the mouse real quick.
Do you have another presentation? I gotta keep one of the
this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Go to town. But
we have all these back here too. I could do.
I got you right. Exactly. They need a little. They need some trimming back there.
If I can show you this, because actually this is kind of how it's gone in the wild. This is what Guy Van did earlier.
Oh, okay.
So he actually did this.
I gotta beat him.
You gotta beat him. Okay, this is your area. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna. I love that you're playing out
Not
here.
just boys can do this, and this is not heavy.
Watch
This
your
is
step
not
in the
clunky.
mulch.
And yeah, I'm in heels too.
You're in
anyway.
heels, so
that's all right.
You don't have to do that if you don't
reach.
want to. Look at that. There you go.
I gotta fix Guy's problem.
Look at that.
He left
this
that
is
little
good.
mess out
and
there.
And then here, I'll do the backside.
Go ahead,
We'll split it. So this backside there, I'll get in there, kind of clean it up. And I could do one, just kind of, look at this, the back here, clean that up, clean this up. A little bit, we got a little bit in the front here.
Yeah.
Just kind of side to side. Look at this bottom one.
Tell Guy he missed quite a few areas.
Look at Guy Van, if you're watching, you missed this whole area. Lynn had to come in here and fix your mistakes.
She whiz.
Look at that. And I'm gonna take this up to camera because I wanna show you, after you, go ahead. I wanna show you that the thickness that this can get. All right, I don't know if we can come in close. I'll try and keep it still there, but it's about over ½ an inch thickness, right? I'm not saying this particular branch. This is an example of what I just cut, but what you can cut up to is 0.55 of an inch. So this is your hedge trimmer. This is by Sun Joe. Both of these tools you get, you don't have to choose. Both of these tools are powered by our battery, long lasting. The batteries don't fade. You know, I have batteries I charged last year. They're in my garage. I pull them out, I put them in any of the 100 tools that they work in.
Right.
And it still has full power. Like other batteries kind of lose their juice, you know what I mean?
Yes, after you charge them for so long.
No fade power.
And okay, let's explain to everyone who's just tuning in, because
what's going on
people
here?
are thinking, wait a minute.
What's going on
Am I
here?
getting the hedger, and am I also getting the grass trimmer? Am I also getting, you're getting both.
Yeah, so
this is brand new today.
If you're just tuning in, we are Sun Joe, and we specialize in tools that are easy for you to use, that really give you the ability and the confidence to get out there and do it yourself. So for me, in my neighborhood, we have HOA, so we have all these rules. So basically what that means for me is I have to keep my yard tip-top shape. I gotta get out there. And I don't wanna pay what those companies charge me to come mow, blow, or weed whack or whatever. I like to do it myself. If you're telling me you can give me a tool that I can lift with one finger.
Right, I can do it.
That I could do my grass trimming with, and I'll start it so you can see right there, we're on the shot. Listen how powerful that is.
Yeah.
That is a 550 watt motor right there. And again, let me show you, I'm gonna put this down and grab behind me because I wanna show you what you're not doing, okay?
Okay.
You are not needing this. You do not need gas. It's powered by battery. You do not need a big, clunky, heavy extension cord where you're tied and tethered. And this was, I'm gonna show you this one too. This was my old trimmer. This is heavier. You see how heavy that is, right? Feel that one? That's a lot heavier, right? And then look at this. This is, have you seen the string comes out? When I start this one, it whips out and it hits me on the shins or the knee.
Ouch.
It's painful, but more importantly, it's just a bothersome chore to try and wind that because it always comes loose. So we're saying get rid of the string. We're giving you something better, something easier, something more reliable, and that's these nylon blades. And yes, they're gonna eventually wear down. That's what they're made to do if you skip it on the bricks or the pavement or anything like that. But that's why we give you 11 of them. That should clearly last you at least, I would say, a year, give or take, depending on how often you're out there. So they just clip into place right here. They spin around, obviously super fast. Your swath, or your area that you're going to be able to cut, is 10 inches on this. And for this one, the run time is 35 minutes. That's a long time.
That really
on
is.
just a battery. And again,
and cordless, that's the beauty.
Cordless. I'll just do a little bit of area right in here, kind of go over here. Perfect. Again, I don't want to cut too much because I want to keep this kind of long out here, but so I'm just kind of cutting a little bit.
But you can really tell, Bobby, what areas you've done.
You can see it?
Oh, sure you can.
Look at this guy. All right. There we go. Right over here by the cell table. There we go.
And that could be anywhere. That could be edging along your flower beds, along your walkway, where you really want to keep a custom, like, landscape look.
Yes.
You could obviously do that. We're super busy. We've never done a 2-in-1 like this. You're getting it home for under $25. And the other thing is, because we launched it today, it's also at a reduced shipping and handling. So and yes, you said it, Bobby, earlier, the battery right here, it's $50. It's I think $49.99. You can go on hsn.com. We offer them. They sell out all the time because they're all interchangeable, and any of those no Joes or, again, you know, what we're offering here from the Sun Joe, all the different equipment, they're genius. They're all, almost everyone comes an instant customer pick.
Thank you.
Too.
I'm like, Regina, I'll have to tell my boss that.
Yeah, but they are. I mean,
no, we pride ourselves on making it easy and making the tools lightweight. And then you were going to town with this one.
I love
this.
It.
We give you the sheath, by the way. This protects it, and you would want to put a little barn chain oil. I'm not sure if we give you a starter kit with this one or not, but even if not, you just put a little barn chain oil every now and then to keep the long-lasting life of that blade. It's 18 inches. It cuts back and forth both directions. And see how this has a safety guard so your hands don't get in the way?
I like that.
And you know how to use it. You want to go more.
You better believe it.
You're becoming the expert.
I know. That's why I said you have another presentation, because I can really...
You can go to town on it. Look at you.
Here. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
It's like giving it a haircut.
You know what? And we have a pressure washer coming up. I was going to say, other than pressure washing, this might be the next addictive thing, because you see how quickly that you can clean
It feels
up.
good.
Or you're like, I just did something.
Good way to get rid of I don't have any stress, because I just had our gravity recliner.
Yeah, I apologize for pulling you out of our today's special
into this
like zero gravity chair out here to do yard work, so God bless you for that.
But it makes you feel good, because you're doing it, you're getting out there, you're doing something good, landscaping makes you feel good, everything looks great. This is from Sun Joe. It is the grass trimmer. It's both.
And the hedger.
And the hedger.
Yes.
For $119, like we said, one of these on their own. I mean,
the battery.
The battery is $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier, any excuse to get you up off the couch. I need motivation, I'll be honest. Sometimes I get stuck in TV land. I'm like, I need to get out. I want to do some yard work. Well, when you have a tool that's powerful, but also lightweight, that doesn't require gas or oil, this is what we're doing. We're helping you get up, get out, get those things done, because then it becomes actually fun to do that. It becomes, you just saw Lynn, she was actually, it looked like you were having fun doing your hedging.
I did a pretty good job, I have to say.
When we do the pressure washer in our next upcoming presentation, to me it's fun, because it's like the instant gratification.
Yes.
You see something right before your eyes getting clean, or in this case, the grass getting removed. And you know who this trimmer would be perfect for? Those of us that live in the smaller areas. Maybe you don't need a full-on mower. This is your mower. If you've got just a little space, you can just do the grass, and you don't need a mower because you have it right here.
And that's powerful. You saw just like the little trimming you just did right here.
Yeah.
And it took no time whatsoever.
Yeah, and you can do it, again, this is the helper handle for kind of more control. And I'm gonna go over here. I just wanna show you, this is a little bit longer grass. Look how it just slices right through that. Again, it's a nylon blade. We give you 11 of the replacements. You could tilt it up here to do your edge work, or you could turn it around and down. And if I really want to get a line over there, this is how I would do it. Sorry, I know I was probably going out of frame there, so I'll kind of
look
back
at
it up.
That's beautiful.
You can see where I did it earlier, right?
Yeah, it's sharp. So you know, a lot of us have that around our flower beds, or, you know, different air pathways, walkways. You can, obviously, that's a great tool. I can pick this up with one hand. Both of them.
They're both. The grass trimmer's 3 pounds. The hedge trimmer's 5 pounds.
Wow.
That's it, with the battery in it.
And reduced shipping and handling, and available with 4 month, or I believe 4 flex, 4 flex payments, so under $30, and we'll ship these right out to you. Please go online, read the reviews for other Sun Joe products, because it is that universal battery, so when you're done, you just charge it, and then you're ready to go.
And if you've already got one that works on other tools, you've got yourself a backup battery.
Which is great.
So you only need one battery, use one tool, and then charge it, and then go out and use the other one, finish your yard work, and you're good to go.
Terrific, terrific. Alrighty, so we'll keep everyone updated. I know we were talking about the power washer, and we have a really special opportunity buy today on our power washer. It is a $40 savings. And this has been a #1 customer pick here at HSN when we originally launched this from Sun Joe. It is our 1600 PSI power washer. It's originally $169.95. This one we are also featuring with 4 monthly flex payments, so under $33, and we'll ship it right out to you, and you're receiving the entire unit. We also have some great detergents that are available.